The enigma of the crystal skulls has captivated explorers, archaeologists, and spiritual seekers for centuries. These intricate carvings, made of clear quartz crystal, have appeared in numerous ancient and modern cultures, sparking debates about their origins and purposes. The first known discovery of crystal skulls dates back to the early 19th century, but it is their mystical allure and the legends surrounding them that have made them enduring symbols of hidden knowledge and unexplained power. The discovery of crystal skulls. The first major discovery of a crystal skull occurred in Mexico in the 19th century. In 1850, a crystal skull, now known as the Mitchell-Hedges skull, was allegedly found in the ruins of an ancient Mayan city by an explorer named Frederick Mitchell-Hedges. According to legend, Mitchell-Hedges discovered the skull while exploring the ancient city of Lubantun in Belize with his daughter Anna. The skull, carved from a single piece of quartz crystal, was extraordinarily detailed, with strikingly precise features that appeared almost too perfect to be human-made. As stories of the Mitchell-Hedges skull spread, rumors began to circulate about its potential powers. Some claimed it had mystical abilities, such as the ability to heal, predict the future, or even enhance psychic abilities. The skull, however, was not the only one of its kind. Over time, several more crystal skulls were discovered in various parts of the world, including South America, Europe, and North America. These skulls shared similar characteristics. They were all carved from crystal, and many exhibited highly skilled craftsmanship that defied the technological capabilities of the ancient civilizations thought to have created them. The role of crystal skulls in ancient civilizations. The Mayan, Aztec, and Inca civilizations are often cited as the possible creators of the crystal skulls. While there is no direct evidence to prove that these ancient cultures created the skulls, their advanced understanding of astronomy, geometry, and spirituality makes them likely candidates for producing such complex objects. In Mayan culture, crystals were highly revered and believed to hold spiritual significance. The Maya used quartz and other gemstones in religious rituals, believing that these materials had the ability to connect them to the gods and channel spiritual energy. Some researchers suggest that the crystal skulls may have been sacred objects used in Mayan religious practices. The skulls might have served as symbols of death and rebirth, representing the cycle of life and the journey of the soul after death. The Maya also believed in the cosmic significance of the human head, seeing it as the seat of consciousness and a symbol of the soul. In this context, the crystal skulls could have been used in rituals to honor the ancestors, channel cosmic energy, or even communicate with the divine. In addition to the Maya, other ancient cultures also placed spiritual significance on the skull. For the Aztecs, the skull was a powerful symbol of life, death, and the cyclical nature of existence. Their use of human skulls in ritual sacrifices was tied to their belief in the rejuvenating power of death. The Incas, too, were known to have used sacred objects made from crystals and stones in their temples and religious sites, though there is no direct evidence linking them to the crystal skulls themselves. The myth of the crystal skulls. Over time, the crystal skulls became wrapped in myths and legends. In the early 20th century, the skulls gained further attention with the publication of books and stories that suggested they were not simply artifacts, but keys to unlocking ancient, forgotten knowledge. The most enduring myth surrounding the crystal skulls is the belief that there are 13 crystal skulls scattered around the world, each holding a unique power. According to these legends, when all 13 skulls are brought together, they will reveal a hidden truth or prophecy that will change the course of history. Some have suggested that the skulls could predict the future, or that they are somehow connected to extraterrestrial intelligence. New Age theories have circulated for decades, proposing that the crystal skulls were created by ancient beings or alien civilizations who visited Earth thousands of years ago. These theories often link the skulls to lost ancient knowledge, claiming they are relics of a long-forgotten civilization with advanced technological and spiritual capabilities. The mystery surrounding the crystal skulls has persisted for over a century, with their exact origins and purpose remaining largely unknown. These fascinating objects have sparked numerous theories about their significance, their craftsmanship, and their true meaning in the context of ancient cultures. Were they merely artistic creations? Or did they hold deeper, more spiritual or mystical power? And could these skulls really hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe? Unanswered questions. The mystery of the crystal skulls begins with the question of their origins. Many of the skulls that have been discovered, such as the famous Mitchell Hedges skull and others in museums around the world, have no proven provenance. Unlike most artifacts from ancient civilizations, which can be traced back to specific sites or cultures, the crystal skulls appear out of nowhere, with very little known about their creation or the civilizations that made them. Some researchers believe that they could have been crafted by ancient Mayan or Aztec civilizations, while others suggest they may have origins in ancient Atlantis, or even that they were created by extraterrestrial beings with advanced technology. As we look at the intricate craftsmanship of the skulls, we find ourselves asking how ancient cultures, known for their primitive tools, could have possibly created such perfectly formed crystal skulls. Quartz is a notoriously hard material, and modern technology, such as diamond-tipped drills, is required to work with it. How could ancient civilizations, who lacked these tools, have created these works of art with such precision and detail? The mystery deepens when we consider that many of the skulls show no signs of wear or tool marks, suggesting that they may have been carved using unknown or lost techniques. Mysterious powers. Beyond the questions of origin and craftsmanship, the most alluring aspect of the crystal skulls lies in their supposed mystical powers. The idea that these skulls could hold hidden knowledge or spiritual energy has captured the imagination of many. Some believe that the skulls are powerful conduits for psychic energy, capable of unlocking the secrets of the universe and offering insights into the nature of reality. According to some, the skulls possess the ability to enhance spiritual consciousness, bring about healing, or even predict the future. One of the most widely circulated myths surrounding the crystal skulls is the idea of the 13 crystal skulls. According to legend, there are 13 skulls scattered around the world, each one representing a different aspect of the human condition or the cosmic order. When brought together, it is believed that these 13 skulls will unlock ancient wisdom and reveal hidden truths about the nature of existence. Some even speculate that these skulls may be connected to an ancient prophecy, one that foretells a time of awakening or spiritual enlightenment for humanity. This belief in the mystical properties of the crystal skulls is closely tied to the idea of ancient knowledge, the belief that these skulls contain not just material value, but also the secrets of lost civilizations, spiritual enlightenment, and the mysteries of the cosmos. For many, the skulls represent the key to unlocking higher consciousness, offering access to hidden truths that have been suppressed or forgotten over time. Extraterrestrial theories. Another layer of mystery is added by the numerous extraterrestrial theories that surround the crystal skulls. Some researchers and spiritual seekers claim that these skulls were not created by human hands at all, but by alien civilizations or advanced beings from other planets. According to this theory, the skulls were left behind as a gift or tool for humanity, a way to communicate with extraterrestrial intelligence or to guide humanity toward a higher state of consciousness. This belief in extraterrestrial origins for the crystal skulls is often linked to the idea that ancient civilizations, such as the Maya or Egyptians, were in contact with alien races who possessed far greater technological knowledge than was available to humanity at the time. Proponents of this theory believe that the crystal skulls could contain alien technology or communication devices that can activate when the right conditions are met. The fact that the skulls seem to defy conventional explanations of human craftsmanship only strengthens this notion for some enthusiasts. While the mystical and spiritual properties of the crystal skulls have been the subject of fascination for centuries, scientists and archaeologists have taken a more skeptical approach, questioning the true origins and purpose of these enigmatic objects. The scientific perspective on the crystal skulls focuses on material analysis, authenticity, and the physical properties of the skulls themselves. What can modern science tell us about the craftsmanship, age, and potential significance of these ancient artifacts? Material properties and craftsmanship. The first and most obvious question when it comes to the crystal skulls is their composition. The vast majority of the skulls discovered to date are made from quartz crystal, which is an incredibly hard material, often ranked among the hardest substances on Earth. Quartz, and specifically clear quartz, is renowned for its clarity and purity qualities that make it highly prized in both spiritual and scientific contexts. But the process of carving quartz crystal, particularly into the detailed skull shape seen in the many examples of crystal skulls, raises questions about how ancient peoples could have achieved such precise craftsmanship. To understand this better, modern archaeologists and material scientists have studied the methods used to carve quartz, and the results are often perplexing. Quartz is one of the hardest materials known, and tools that would be capable of shaping it require significant technological advancement. Most ancient civilizations, including the Maya and Aztecs, were believed to have used tools made from stone, bone, or copper, which would have been insufficient to carve such a hard substance with the precision exhibited in the crystal skulls. This has led to speculation that these skulls might not have been created by ancient human civilizations at all, but perhaps by more advanced technologies, or even by extraterrestrial beings, as suggested by some of the more mystical theories surrounding the skulls. Radiocarbon dating and the question of authenticity. One of the main challenges when it comes to studying crystal skulls scientifically is determining their age. Many of the skulls, such as the Mitchell-Hedges skull, have been claimed to be thousands of years old. But radiocarbon dating has been ineffective in determining the age of these artifacts because they are made of stone, a material that cannot be dated using traditional methods. However, scientists have attempted other methods of dating, such as thermoluminescence dating, which measures the light released from a sample when heated to a high temperature. Unfortunately, these tests have often yielded conflicting results, further complicating the mystery surrounding the skulls. Some tests suggest that the skulls could be as old as the ancient Maya civilization, while others suggest that they are much more recent, possibly created in the 19th or 20th century. This discrepancy raises questions about the skull's authenticity. Were the crystal skulls crafted by ancient civilizations, or were they the work of more recent artisans who sought to capitalize on the growing interest in mystical artifacts? The case of the Mitchell-Hedges skull is particularly interesting because of the controversy surrounding its discovery. Some skeptics argue that the skull may have been a modern creation, perhaps a tourist artifact produced in the early 20th century and sold as an ancient relic. There is no concrete evidence to support this theory, but the lack of verifiable provenance for many of the skulls has led to ongoing debates about their true origins. Theories of creation and tools. In light of the uncertainty surrounding the origins of the crystal skulls, scientists have also attempted to analyze the tools that might have been used to create these objects. Despite the absence of direct evidence, some archaeologists and engineers have proposed various hypotheses about the tools and techniques used in their creation. One theory suggests that the skulls could have been carved using abrasive techniques, such as grinding with a sandstone abrasive or other forms of friction-based carving. This would have involved rubbing the quartz crystal with a rough material until the desired shape was achieved. However, given the level of detail and precision in many of the skulls, this method seems unlikely to have been effective. Other researchers have suggested the use of diamond-tipped tools, which were not available to ancient cultures. This leads to the possibility that the skulls may have been created using lost technologies or, in the most extreme versions of the theory, extraterrestrial intervention. Some have proposed that the skulls could have been created using a process similar to casting, where a mold of the skull was made and then quartz was poured into the mold and polished. However, this method would likely have left marks on the skulls that are not present in the existing examples. The crystal skulls have long been associated with ancient wisdom, hidden knowledge, and spiritual enlightenment. Their precise craftsmanship and mysterious origins have led many to believe that they hold the key to unlocking lost secrets, the wisdom of ancient civilizations that has been buried by time and forgotten by history. But what exactly could these skulls represent in the context of ancient knowledge? And why are they so heavily tied to the idea of cosmic consciousness and spiritual awakening? Symbols of the soul and spirituality. In many ancient cultures, the skull was seen as a symbol of the soul and the mind. It was believed to be the seat of consciousness where the divine spark resides. In the Mayan and Aztec cultures, for example, the skull was revered as a sacred object, often used in religious rituals to honor the gods and ancestors. The connection between the skull and the soul is a universal theme across many cultures, symbolizing the eternal nature of life, death, and rebirth. In this context, the crystal skulls can be seen as more than just physical objects. They are representations of the eternal soul, cosmic consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all beings. The crystal material itself, with its natural clarity and purity, may symbolize spiritual enlightenment, a state of perfect alignment with the divine. In this sense, the crystal skulls are not just physical artifacts, but spiritual tools that represent the journey of the soul toward higher knowledge. The role of crystals in ancient spirituality. Crystals have been an important part of many ancient spiritual traditions, revered for their healing properties and ability to amplify energy. In ancient Egypt, for example, crystals such as lapis lazuli and turquoise were used in jewelry and amulets, believed to offer protection and bring wisdom. Similarly, the Maya used quartz and other precious stones in their religious ceremonies, believing that crystals could channel the power of the gods and facilitate communication with the spiritual realm. The energy properties of crystals are still recognized in modern metaphysical practices. Many contemporary spiritual seekers believe that crystals can enhance psychic abilities, aid in spiritual healing, and amplify positive energy. The quartz used in the creation of the crystal skulls was believed by the ancients to hold special powers, acting as a focal point for spiritual energy. This belief in the power of crystals may explain why the crystal skulls were thought to possess such profound significance. In ancient rituals, they were seen as more than mere objects. They were considered to be vessels of divine energy, capable of connecting the physical world with the spiritual. The hidden wisdom of the ancients. Many theories propose that the crystal skulls are not just ancient relics, but contain hidden knowledge passed down through generations. According to these beliefs, the skulls could be the repositories of ancient wisdom, containing information about the cosmic order, the nature of existence, and the secrets of human evolution. Some believe that the skulls are connected to an advanced civilization that existed long before recorded history, possessing knowledge far beyond that of modern times. The idea that the crystal skulls could hold lost knowledge is tied to the concept of hidden truths, knowledge that was once known by ancient civilizations but has since been forgotten or suppressed. The Maya and other ancient cultures are often credited with possessing profound astronomical knowledge, as evidenced by their ability to map the stars, predict eclipses, and understand the cycles of time. Could the crystal skulls be the key to unlocking this ancient wisdom? Were they used by the ancients as a symbol of their connection to the divine and the cosmic forces that govern the universe? Some speculate that the crystal skulls may be part of an ancient mystical system used to access higher planes of consciousness or to commune with the divine. According to these theories, the skulls are not simply material objects, but spiritual tools capable of unlocking secret knowledge about the universe and the nature of reality. The skulls could be seen as keys to understanding the hidden dimensions of existence, realms of consciousness that are beyond the reach of ordinary human perception. Crystal skulls and cosmic consciousness. The connection between the crystal skulls and cosmic consciousness is a theme that runs through many of the myths and legends associated with them. In esoteric traditions, cosmic consciousness is the understanding that everything in the universe is interconnected and that humanity is a part of a larger cosmic order. The crystal skulls, as symbols of the mind and soul, represent the potential for humanity to awaken to this higher level of awareness. They are thought to contain vibrational frequencies that can help individuals connect to this universal consciousness. The myth of the 13 crystal skulls is perhaps one of the most fascinating and enduring aspects of the crystal skull legends. According to the myth, there are 13 crystal skulls hidden across the world, each one possessing unique powers and knowledge. When all 13 skulls are brought together, they are said to unlock ancient wisdom and prophecies, and possibly even trigger a spiritual awakening for humanity. This legend, rich with mysticism and intrigue, has sparked a global quest for the missing skulls, with people around the world searching for clues to their locations and significance. The origins of the 13 skull legend. The idea of the 13 crystal skulls seems to be rooted in Mayan prophecy, although its origins are shrouded in mystery. Some claim that the Maya themselves were the originators of the legend, and that they believed the skulls held the key to a spiritual awakening or prophecy that would occur when all the skulls were reunited. According to these beliefs, the skulls would reveal the hidden wisdom of the ancient world, providing insights into the future of humanity and the cosmic order. The number 13 holds special significance in many ancient cultures, including the Maya, who associated it with the divine and the cosmic cycles. The Maya calendar, in particular, is built around cycles of 13, and the number is seen as symbolic of completion, wholeness, and unity. In this context, the legend of the 13 skulls can be seen as a symbol of the ultimate spiritual awakening, a moment when the ancient wisdom of the cosmos will be revealed to humanity. However, it is important to note that the legend of the 13 crystal skulls was not widely known until the early 20th century, when stories began to circulate among spiritualists and mystics. Some believe that the modern fascination with the legend was sparked by the discovery of several crystal skulls, including the Mitchell-Hedges skull, and the associated stories that emerged about their mystical properties. The global quest for the 13 skulls. Over the years, many individuals and groups have embarked on global quests to find the elusive 13 crystal skulls. The search for the skulls has become a modern-day treasure hunt, with adventurers, archaeologists, and spiritual seekers alike trying to uncover the whereabouts of the skulls and unlock their secrets. Some believe that the skulls are hidden in remote locations across the world, from the jungles of South America to the deserts of Egypt, and that they will only be found when the time is right. In the early 20th century, a number of crystal skulls were discovered in various locations, adding to the myth and mystery of the 13. One of the most famous of these is the Mitchell Hedges skull, which was allegedly discovered by Frederick Mitchell Hedges in the Mayan ruins of Lubantun in Belize. The Mitchell Hedges skull is said to be one of the most powerful and mystical of the 13, and it is often associated with the idea that it can unlock ancient wisdom and lead to spiritual awakening. Despite the numerous claims of discovery, the full set of 13 crystal skulls has never been found, and many are still unaccounted for. Some believe that the skulls are hidden away in secret locations, perhaps protected by ancient societies or extraterrestrial forces, waiting for the right time to be discovered. Others think that the skulls are merely symbols representing the spiritual quest for higher knowledge rather than physical objects that can be found. The prophecy of the 13 crystal skulls. According to some interpretations of the myth, the 13 crystal skulls are linked to an ancient prophecy. This prophecy suggests that when the skulls are united, they will unlock a new era for humanity, one of spiritual enlightenment and global harmony. Some believe that the skulls will reveal the secrets of the cosmos, offering a deeper understanding of life, death, and the universe itself. The prophecy surrounding the skulls has often been tied to the idea of the end of times, with some speculating that the unification of the skulls will mark the beginning of a new age of enlightenment. This idea was popularized by works such as the Mayan calendar and 2012 prophecies, which suggested that the Mayan calendar predicted the awakening of humanity at the end of a long cosmic cycle. The 13 crystal skulls were seen as the key to this awakening, as they were believed to hold the knowledge necessary to unlock the spiritual transformation of the planet. The crystal skulls have not only captured the imagination of those who seek spiritual knowledge or archaeological answers, but have also left a profound mark on modern popular culture. From books and movies to television shows and video games, the image of the crystal skull has become a symbol of mystery, adventure, and the search for ancient wisdom. Over the years, these mystical objects have transcended their historical and spiritual roots to become powerful figures in contemporary media, inspiring tales of adventure, secrets of the past, and cosmic revelations. Crystal skulls in literature and film. Perhaps the most famous modern portrayal of the crystal skull is found in Steven Spielberg's iconic film, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, 2008. In this action-packed movie, the titular adventurer Indiana Jones embarks on a journey to discover the hidden powers of an ancient crystal skull. The film draws heavily on the legend of the Mayan and Aztec crystal skulls, weaving together themes of mysticism, alien technology, and the quest for ancient knowledge. The crystal skulls in the film are depicted as possessing immense spiritual and supernatural power, acting as keys to unlocking vast cosmic forces. The movie brought the legend of the crystal skulls into the global mainstream, captivating audiences and fueling public interest in these mysterious artifacts. But the influence of the crystal skulls is not limited to just Hollywood. The mystical allure of the skulls has found its way into a wide range of literature, particularly in fantasy and adventure genres. Authors have often used the idea of the crystal skull to represent hidden knowledge and secrets of the ancient world. The skull is often portrayed as a powerful artifact that can unlock the secrets of the universe, granting the possessor immense power or spiritual enlightenment. This archetype is deeply ingrained in the mythological and mystical frameworks that shape popular storytelling. One such example is The Secret of the Crystal Skull, a mystery novel by P.J.W. Clark, which centers around the search for an ancient crystal skull and explores its mystical properties and its potential for unlocking lost knowledge. These kinds of books have continued to fuel the popular fascination with the idea of powerful, ancient artifacts that transcend time and space. Crystal skulls in modern mysticism and New Age thought. Beyond films and novels, the crystal skulls have played an integral role in modern spirituality and New Age thought. In these circles, the skulls are viewed as more than just mysterious objects from the past. They are seen as spiritual tools capable of facilitating personal transformation, healing, and spiritual awakening. Crystal skulls are often used in meditative practices or rituals designed to connect the user with cosmic energy and promote the development of higher consciousness. In New Age beliefs, the skulls are frequently associated with the concept of ancient wisdom knowledge that has been passed down through the ages but was hidden away or forgotten. Many in the spiritual community believe that the skulls contain knowledge of the universe, offering insight into the workings of time, space, and the human soul. Some even claim that the crystal skulls are tools for enlightenment, helping to unlock spiritual gifts such as psychic abilities or the capacity for deep intuition. In this context, the search for the crystal skulls has become symbolic of the quest for self-discovery, spiritual growth, and the unveiling of hidden truths. The idea of the skulls offering universal knowledge or aiding in the ascension of human consciousness is a theme that continues to attract followers of the New Age movement. Crystal skulls in popular media and symbolism. The symbolism of the crystal skull is also prominent in various forms of modern art and visual media, where it is used to represent mystery, wisdom, and the pursuit of ancient secrets. Artists and designers often use the skull motif as a symbol of death and transformation, two themes that have long been associated with the human condition and the search for deeper meaning. The skull represents the dual nature of existence, life and death, light and dark, and serves as a powerful metaphor for the eternal search for knowledge and truth. In addition to its role in art, the crystal skull has become a prominent cultural symbol, representing not only ancient mysteries, but also the contemporary fascination with the supernatural. From Halloween decorations to tattoos, the crystal skull has become a modern icon of intrigue, representing the boundary between the known and the unknown. The crystal skulls have long been associated with mystical powers, hidden knowledge, and the awakening of spiritual consciousness. While their origins and exact purpose remain elusive, the legends surrounding these enigmatic objects suggest that they contain the key to unlocking ancient secrets, knowledge that has been lost to humanity for millennia. Some believe that the skulls serve as spiritual tools, capable of channeling cosmic energy and facilitating personal transformation. But what if the skulls hold more than just symbolic power? What if they truly possess the ability to reveal ancient wisdom and unlock the hidden truths of our past and future? The hidden knowledge of ancient civilizations. The connection between the crystal skulls and ancient knowledge is a central theme in many of the myths and legends that surround them. Some researchers and spiritual seekers believe that the skulls are repositories of wisdom information passed down from ancient civilizations, civilizations that possess profound knowledge of the cosmic order, the universe, and the mysteries of existence. The skulls are thought to contain the secrets of humanity's origins, our place in the universe, and the path to spiritual enlightenment. If the skulls were created by ancient cultures such as the Maya, Aztec, or Egyptians, they could contain knowledge about astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and spiritual practices, knowledge that has been lost over time or hidden from the public. The Maya, for example, were renowned for their advanced understanding of time, astrology, and the cycles of nature, while the Egyptians possessed deep knowledge of geometry, construction, and the metaphysical aspects of life. The crystal skulls could be the key to rediscovering the sacred wisdom of these lost civilizations and unlocking the ancient truths they held. Some spiritual traditions also propose that the skulls are not merely physical artifacts, but spiritual gateways to higher realms of consciousness. According to this view, the skulls hold the power to expand human awareness, allowing individuals to connect with the cosmic intelligence and access higher states of being. The skulls are seen as conduits through which humanity can tap into the universal consciousness, accessing divine knowledge and achieving spiritual awakening. The energy and vibration of the crystal skulls. The idea that the crystal skulls could unlock hidden knowledge is closely tied to the belief in the energy and vibration of crystals. Crystals, particularly quartz, are believed to be capable of storing and amplifying energy. The crystal skulls, as highly polished and intricately carved objects, are thought to act as focal points for this energy, channeling it in ways that facilitate spiritual growth and healing. Many New Age practitioners believe that crystals are capable of vibrating at specific frequencies, and that these frequencies can influence human consciousness. The idea is that the crystal skulls, as highly concentrated forms of quartz, are especially powerful in this regard. When placed in a person's presence or used in meditation, the skulls are thought to help align the individual's energy field with the cosmic frequencies of the universe, unlocking hidden knowledge and heightening spiritual awareness. This belief in the skull's ability to channel cosmic energy is rooted in the idea that the universe itself is made up of vibrational frequencies, and that by tuning into these frequencies, individuals can access unseen realms of knowledge. Some practitioners even claim that when interacting with the skulls, they experience visions, insights, or revelations that lead to a deeper understanding of their purpose in life or the mysteries of the universe. The act of meditating with the crystal skulls is believed to open channels to the higher mind, enabling individuals to access divine wisdom and gain profound insights into their spiritual journey. The crystal skulls as keys to lost knowledge. One of the most enduring beliefs about the crystal skulls is that they are keys to unlocking the lost knowledge of ancient civilizations. Some theorists propose that the skulls were created by highly advanced cultures with access to wisdom that was far beyond that of modern humanity. This lost knowledge could encompass a wide range of subjects, from advanced technologies to spiritual truths about the nature of reality, the origin of humanity, and the cosmic forces that shape our world. The crystal skulls have transcended their origins as mysterious ancient objects to become cultural icons of mysticism, spiritual awakening, and the search for ancient knowledge. Their legacy has not only shaped the world of archaeology and history, but they have also found a powerful place in modern spirituality. While the exact origins of the crystal skulls remain unclear, their impact on the global imagination continues to grow. As we move into the future, the legacy of the crystal skulls will undoubtedly play a significant role in spiritual exploration, metaphysical studies, and the quest for deeper understanding. The continued fascination with the crystal skulls. Despite the passage of time, the mystery of the crystal skulls has only intensified. These enigmatic objects have been the subject of countless books, documentaries, and spiritual teachings, and they continue to captivate the imaginations of people from all walks of life. For some, the crystal skulls represent the ultimate artifact of mystical wisdom, while for others, they are symbols of eternal questions about the nature of consciousness, life, and death. The skulls have also become a spiritual tool for many. Practitioners of New Age spirituality, energy healing, and crystal therapy have adopted the crystal skulls as instruments of meditation, healing, and spiritual growth. According to these traditions, the skulls are believed to contain powerful energies that can aid in the spiritual awakening process, helping individuals connect with higher planes of consciousness and unlock their inner potential. The crystal skulls are often used in rituals to enhance psychic abilities, facilitate intuitive development, or help heal physical and emotional wounds. The role of crystal skulls in modern spirituality. In the modern spiritual landscape, the crystal skulls have become more than just ancient artifacts. They have become symbols of transformation, awakening, and higher wisdom. Spiritual seekers and esoteric practitioners from around the world continue to seek the power of the crystal skulls, believing that they hold the key to unlocking hidden knowledge and attaining a deeper connection to the cosmic consciousness. Many believe that the unification of the crystal skulls, especially the legendary 13 skulls, will trigger a global awakening, offering humanity access to the lost wisdom of the ancient world and helping to bring about a new era of peace, understanding, and spiritual enlightenment. In this way, the skulls serve as metaphors for the collective evolution of humanity, guiding us toward greater awareness of our interconnectedness with the universe and the divine forces that shape our existence. In New Age circles, the crystal skulls are often seen as emissaries of higher realms, acting as spiritual messengers that bridge the gap between the physical and spiritual dimensions. Some believe that the skulls are not just ancient artifacts, but living entities capable of communicating with humans on a deeply spiritual level. These messages are said to help individuals uncover their true purpose, awaken their inner wisdom, and align themselves with the universal energies that govern the cosmos. Crystal skulls in archaeological research. While the crystal skulls have played a prominent role in spiritual practices, they also continue to be an important subject of archaeological investigation. As more skulls are discovered or claimed to have been found, researchers continue to explore their authenticity, origins, and significance. Archaeologists and historians are still trying to piece together the puzzle of where the skulls came from and what they may have represented in the context of ancient cultures. Although the majority of evidence suggests that many of the skulls are likely to be modern forgeries, there is still a possibility that some of them could be genuine relics from ancient civilizations, or at the very least, items with significant cultural and spiritual meaning. The scientific study of the crystal skulls also holds the potential for discovering more about the ancient techniques used to carve and craft such detailed objects from hard materials like quartz. This line of inquiry could yield important insights into the capabilities and knowledge of ancient cultures that may have been more advanced than previously thought. The discovery of new crystal skulls, along with more advanced technological methods of dating and analysis, could help shed light on their true origins and open new avenues for exploration.